On today's On Location, I'm here with PJ Vick, and we are on the Detroit River. Today we launched out of Bellinger Park.
Bellinger Park, yep.
Very nice landing, totally secure. I felt safe leaving my stuff here, which was kind of nice. And the fishing today, I wouldn't say was lights out, but for a couple of guys that have never been here before, the average size of the fish we caught were really, really nice. So here's what you need to know. From Bellinger Park, went upstream about, what would you say, 5 miles?
Yeah, I would say 5 miles or so.
Found ourselves an unimproved shoreline, and by that I mean it hadn't been dredged out. There was no shipping facility along this shoreline, and what was important about that is it was an area where the fish were spawning on it. Not a huge number of fish. There was a push of walleyes a week and a half ago, probably.
Yeah, about. And you know, right prior to our arrival, we had a big warm front. Mm-hmm. The water temperature went right up to 42 degrees, and what do walleyes do when it's 42 degrees?
They spawn and they're gone. Doesn't mean you can't come out here and catch fish, but
there'll be more pushes.
Oh yeah, more fish are coming. That original push of walleyes, a lot of them have spawned and gone back down to the lake.
Yep.
Our best depths, it was a range from about 15 down to about 22 feet. A lot of current out there, and I know it gets a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, we talk about fishing the Canadian side and being undredged. Well, that's where most of the natural spawning structure is over there. So, I mean, if a guy's coming out here and he's looking for big female walleyes, that's probably one of the better areas to check. And if you're out here looking for a pile of eaters, well, the United States side's good for that too, with big fish, of course. Right. I mean, we are by Lake Erie.
No. So what we did was, it was all vertical jigging today. Did try a little casting. I'm a stubborn guy. I got to try it, right? You're the same way. It didn't work. Everybody that we talked to on the way up, just stick to vertical jigging. We should have taken their advice. And then on the working end, really dark plastics.
Yeah,
that was the
dark.
theme.
Yeah.
Purples, blacks, super heavy smoked patterns. This one obviously has a white tail, but Tequila Sunrise, which is black with a purple, was a good color. And then just straight black ringworms, if you could find them, contrasted with a really bright head, 3/4 of an ounce. We're only in 15 to 22 foot of water. The current dictates that you fish that really heavy head for great control, and not a lot of movement on the jig rods. This was not a snap bite.
No, you wanna pull this up, your jig up off the bottom, real slow. Hang it there 4 or 5 inches off the bottom, set back down to the bottom, and start all over again. Right. Keeping it in front of these fish's face in that fast current with some dingy water clarity is what's going to get you bit.
Best bite by far from about 8 till 10:30 in the morning, and then you can just kind of tell the fish are pulling out of the shallows. They're getting down there on the deeper channel edges. They get really tough to catch. So if you got that dingier water, that bite lasts a little bit longer. If the water is pretty clean, like it was on the U.S. side, that bite a lot shorter, or you're going to get out in that deeper water. So this bite, obviously, we're just on the front end of it.
Yeah.
The first big push of spawning females did their thing. They're headed back down to the lake. There's still thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands,
maybe even millions,
millions of walleyes up here still, with more walleyes coming. So I mean, one of the things we wanted to do was learn the Detroit River, because Lake Erie is at an all-time high for walleye populations, and they're just getting bigger. So in the next few years to come, this is going to return to its glory days of kicking out 8 to 13 pound fish. Yeah. And we wanted to know what a guy needs to know when those days roll around. We want to be ready to go and get in on these giant fish. And even though that the fishery isn't overwhelmed with the giants yet, I mean, most of the fish you catch now are 4 to 7 pounds.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's plenty of 10, 12, 13 pounders out here yet, but like you said, a few more years for these ones to grow up, and it's going to be something special.
So thanks for watching this. On Location as the TV show will air this coming Sunday, and should be a lot of great information in there. If you've never been here before, you're just looking to pick up some tips, if you've only been here a couple times, right? We're not claiming to be experts by any means. We do hope to get there, though, over the next few years. We're going to keep coming back. This is a pretty darn cool place, huge potential, and we're looking forward to getting in on some pretty huge bags of walleyes as Lake Erie, just kind of ramps up the trophy potential.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. We'll see you out there on the water.
In-depth outdoors on location, presented by Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters. Reed's offers the best service, best price, best advice on all your favorite ice fishing gear. Guaranteed. Find them online at reedsports.com.